Hello, I'm Cryptic and this is Fallout 3. I'm actually really excited to go back and visit this game. It's been a long while since I played it. This, fun fact, was actually the first Fallout game that I ever played. I'm one of those people. But it has been a long time since I've played it, and I'm really eager to try it again because, like I said, it really has been a while. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start a new game. I'm pretty sure that I made sure that it was on very hard. Yeah, very hard. That's how we're going to do this. All right, let's go. I skipped the intro video because I don't want to get copyright ID'd or whatever by the song that they play. But don't worry, I'll fill you in on the stuff that you need to know. Just trust me. We'll get through this beginning part together because I've got to be honest. This beginning part takes a while. Oh, am I a boy or a girl? Well, let's just say I'm a boy.
You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
All right. Man, this I forgot how long this intro takes. So another fun fact for you. We got another one coming on here. I've already done this intro like today because I was trying to test out and make sure everything was working for, you know, all my recording. So I'm going to try really hard to cut out some of the boring bits because Liam Neeson just takes forever giving us exposition. Just a lot of things happen. This whole quest line is called Growing Up Fast, and it is anything but fast. So, like I said, we'll get through it together, and I'll explain some of the things that are happening when the time comes. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to choose our name. We're going to figure out how we're going to look, neither of which play any meaningful role in the future. And then our mom is going to die. Spoiler alert. So yeah, we're going to deal with that. So, I've thought long and hard about it, and we're going to be named, Franklin. Just Franklin. I like it. That's who we're going to be. So I'm going to customize our character. Our mother is unfortunately going to die, and then we'll pick back up in a year when I'm but a little baby. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate, but like I said, I am now a baby. I have the power to walk. Nice. All right. Well, we have to go here. We have to. How you doing, Dad?
Go? My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Well, now that Dad's gone, we have a little bit of alone time. Let me explain a couple things that are going on here. So, if you've never played Fallout before, it is a post-apocalyptic role-playing game. So, the big thing is, in the year 2077, there was a global apocalypse in the form of a giant nuclear war, referred to as the Great War, where America and China, spurred on by a great conflict known as the Resource War, came to a head and they bombed the crap out of each other. So it destroyed the world. However, sensing that nuclear apocalypse was looming on the horizon, a company called Vault-Tec decided to build a bunch of underground bunkers and sell, spots in these underground bunkers, in these underground safe havens for people. This is where we are now. 101, Vault 101. However, Vault-Tec wasn't super altruistic, and one of the main reasons why they were doing the whole vault system was to actually run social experiments on humanity in the nuclear apocalypse. To what end? It's not really totally known, but every vault has a different sort of gimmick to it. In Vault 101, the gimmick was extreme isolation. So when the doors shut, they were never to reopen again. Not every vault was a horrific social experiment. Some were actually designed to open up and let humanity back in the world to try to rebuild it. But this was not one of them. But that's okay. We'll figure out more about that later on. For now, we're going to learn another important thing about this game, and that is the special system. Like most other RPGs, this has a whole statistic and skills system. And in this particular series, it's called the special system. And each one of the letters corresponds to a different attribute. So S is for strength, P is for perception, E is for endurance, C for charisma, I for intelligence, A for agility, and L for luck. I'm not going to read the whole book for you, I'm sorry. But these skills all correspond to a obviously different attribute, and they all affect your character in different ways. Some are pretty obvious, like strength. The more strength you have, the stronger your character. You do more damage with melee weapons, and you can carry more gear. Luck is a little more, I wouldn't say complicated, but you probably wouldn't be able to just tell. You'd think luck affects, when you open a container, what you're going to find in it. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't. However, it does slightly affect all other skills. Skills that we'll be talking about later. They're not relevant right now. But it also affects your critical hit chance. So all of these different stats do different things for your character. If you've ever played Fallout 3 or even Fallout New Vegas, you'll know that one particular stat is king among all of them, and that is intelligence. The higher your intelligence, the more skill points you get when you level up, which makes intelligence just the best to put a lot of points into. So normally when I play Fallout, I tend to make the same kind of characters. High intelligence. I end up getting high agility, so I can be really good at sneaking. I love using energy weapons. But I think for this playthrough, I'm going to do something a little different and a little dumb. And by a little dumb, I mean I'm going to be a little dumb. So we're going to go down to 1 intelligence. There's another thing in this game with charisma. As you meet different people, you have things that are referred to as speech checks, wherein you can get them to give you more information or coerce them to pay you more money for doing a quest for them. I normally go through this game just speech checking everybody. Anytime that one of them pops up, I try to pass it. And it's really helpful too, because you can skip whole sections of quests just by doing a speech check. I don't want to do that. So we're going to take charisma down to 1 as well. So that leaves us with 13 points to put into the rest of these stats. So I don't know. I feel like since I'm playing on very hard mode, having a little bit of extra endurance would be kind of nice. And having some strength would be good too. I don't know if I'm going to be. I won't use exclusively melee weapons, but I would like some. I would like some strength. I would also like some luck too, because I feel like critical hits are going to be really, really important for me. Let's see. I could put the rest of the points in agility, which might be good. But we'll go for 7 in agility and 1 in perception. So 8 strength, 6 perception, 9 endurance, 1 charisma and intelligence, 7 agility, 8 luck. This is probably the weirdest character I've ever made in Fallout, but that's okay. Let's go. My dad's going to come in here and talk about this Bible verse, by the way. It's very important to the plot. Don't forget this Bible verse here. I'm the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst from the fountain of the water of life freely.
You are quite the little explorer.
Get out of here, Liam Neeson.
We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Surprise! Sandy, you're trying
the lights on too fast.
Stay more than
You
once.
blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
He is growing up so
Ah.
fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party.
Child
You're only
labor.
10 once, so have fun.
Jeez. All right. So we've got our Pip-Boy. Our Pip-Boy is a wrist-mounted computer that is going to work as our basically everything menu. You can learn about your stats, your skills, your perks, all sorts of information on the stats tab, all your different items here. Conveniently enough in the items tab, and then data. We've got maps, quests, notes, and the radio, which I won't be using because they play music on the radio, wouldn't you know it? So that's unfortunate because you can hear some cool stuff on the radio. But yeah, so now for my birthday we get to learn a lot of the basics of the game. For example, here's our friend Amada.
We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
All right, so for lots of important characters, we'll be able to interact with them through this dialogue tree. Different kinds of dialogues will branch off into different conversations, and depending on how you talk to people, they'll like you more or like you less. You know what I mean? If you're nice to somebody, generally they like you. If you're a dick to somebody, generally they don't want anything to do with you. So you kind of got to weigh your options depending on who you're talking to. But since I'm a kid and Amada's my best friend, I gotta at least be nice to her. Thanks for doing this for me, Amada.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
Oh, I don't have any idea. Hopefully it's a comic
I'd
book.
surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not, imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Fun fact about this, it's not really about the game, it's just a fact about me. As of recording this, it is the day before my actual birthday. So happy birthday to me. Yay. I thought the banner was missing the last Y, but no, it's kind of just hidden there. It wouldn't be surprising if, like, in this underground vault where you don't have a whole lot of resources, when you're missing a letter, you just kind of got to deal with it and maybe hide it. But anyways, yeah. So happy birthday to me. You can play Fallout 3. All right, let's keep moving on. Like, well, first of all, I got to get myself some hats, and we gotta have some cake. How you doing,
How
Stanley?
do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
All right, yeah, it's really cool.
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Yeah, thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Ah, sweet, we get a little hat. So if we go to our items here, it actually gets added into our. Same with the party hats that I picked up, but I want the baseball cap.
How's it going, pal?
Now I can zoom out. You can see my creepy little child face, my freaky baby face. All right, we're getting rid of that. How are you doing, miss?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
No way!
Awesome.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer.
What? I just got my sweet roll. What? Okay, so here you get a lot of options. A lot of options to talk to Butch. You could be mean about it. You could try to compromise and give half. You could just try to refuse and say you don't want to give him your sweet roll. Yeah. Or you could be a jerk, spit on it, and give it to him, which is what I'm going to do.
Ugh, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did that. We'll see how tough you are later when the grown-ups aren't around.
He still took the sweet roll anyways, man. Come on. I would have eaten that. Jerk. This is going to take a while, but my dad's going to get a message from a guy named Jonas on the intercom, and we're going to go meet him in the reactor level. Here we go, the reactor. Hi, Jonas.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
What? I'm not a kid. I'm 10 years old. That's basically an adult.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
All right, I'm gonna try to get through this quickly. So we're gonna talk to Dad.
Surprise?
Yeah, what kind of
The
surprise?
overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. So, I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Oh, what? Heck yeah, I'm gonna shoot a
Sure
gun.
can't, unless we want the overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Awesome. All right. So, in lieu of waiting for him, I know exactly what I need to do. So we're gonna come down here. We're gonna shoot these 3 targets. We're gonna try not to miss. There we go. And then a roach is gonna appear. We're gonna kill it. Come on. There we go. All right. Now we gotta wait for my dad. So I'm just gonna shoot him a little bit while we wait for him. Come on, dude.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment.
Sure. Sounds great.
Get a picture of me with a big game hunter. What in God's name is wrong with you? Stop screwing around.
You guys ready for that picture? Or
What in God's name is wrong with you?
oh, I crippled my dad's head. That's great.
What in God's name is wrong with you?
I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
This is a good example of the game teaching you that people can tell you more about the world around you. So if you don't know what the GOAT is, you can talk to your dad a little bit more, and he'll tell you what you need to know.
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
I guess so, Dad.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
All right. Do we have to die in the vault? Can't we ever? You could just start questioning him about it. Yeah, he'll tell you.
It works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Well, is it true? Was everyone born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
All right. We could talk about Mom, but he's just going to get all sentimental. I'll see you later, Dad. I don't want you messing with my head before my test. However, I'm going to take your bobblehead. Haha! You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds." Your medicine skill has been permanently increased by 10 points. That's really good. Medicine's going to be important, mainly because, you know, we're kind of weak. We're kind of real weak sauce. The big thing is, it's very hard mode, so we're going to be fighting some pretty tough enemies. Speaking of which, we get to figure out some ways to avoid conflict. How you doing?
Hey, look, it's Smart Mouth. Afraid I ain't got time for your fancy words right now. So beat it.
Boy, it looks like you're having fun.
Damn right. And you'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you. No one messes with the tunnel snakes, especially not this stuck-up little daddy's girl.
Here's the speech tech I was talking about. So you can use your speech skill to basically talk him down. If you keep messing with her, the Overseer is going to come down on your gang. But I only have a 22% chance of passing, mainly because I have a really low speech skill. And I'm not going to do that because, well, like I said, I don't want to use speech throughout this whole game. It's a great way to get through the game without a bunch of extra bullcrap, but I'm not going to do it. So you just leave her alone or you're going to answer to me. You can also join in on them. She's very sensitive about her weight. That's mean. Amada's been nice to me. She gave me a comic book that one time, so I'm not just, you know, stop being a butthole, Butch. I'll punch you in the neck.
And who are you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
That's it, Butch. You and me, right now.
You've got to be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes. This twerp needs another lesson.
Now we can learn about a little bit of combat. Haha. Basically, we're just gonna punch the crap out of him. Yeah.
Give him another one.
Get, guys.
Get him, guys.
Please,
Come on, tunnel snakes.
There we go. You guys suck. You alright, Amada?
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Yeah, they're real jerks. But, hey, I avenged your honor. Or something. There's a lot of blood on the ground. Y'all are gonna go take the test like that? Okay. So, once I go into this room, I take the goat. It's an actual test that you can take. It's also really long. The thing you should know about it is that it's very humorous and the results don't fully matter because you can change your result at the end anyways. So what it does is it allows you to choose 3 skills that you can tag. When you tag them, they go up, I believe it's 15 points. So they're like your starting really good skills. I already took this test earlier today, and I'm not really looking forward to taking it again. So I'm going to talk to the teacher, and I'm just going to have him basically let me fudge my answers. So that way it just saves all of us a little bit of time. If you're interested in what the questions are, though, you should go look them up because they are kind of humorous. Anyways, how you doing, Mr. Broch?
All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Yeah, I don't really want to take this stupid test.
Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip the test, Just tell me how you want it to come out, and I'll take care of it for you.
Yeah, cool. Let me fill it out.
Well, all right. Here, take a look.
We'll just do it here in front of all these other students. It's no big deal. Here's all the skills of the game. Barter, big guns, energy weapons, explosive, lockpick, medicine, melee weapons, repair, science, small guns, sneak, speech, and unarmed. And the things that I've planned are I don't want to use speech, and I don't want to use energy weapons. I really like energy weapons, but I tend to focus on them so much I don't use anything else. So, one type of weapon I never use is big guns. So I'm going to tag that. I don't think we're really going to see a big gun for a while, but just having it will force me to look out for them, because using a Fat Man, a missile launcher, a flamer, a minigun, or a Gatling laser just sounds like a really fun time to me. I feel like medicine is really important because, again, I'm playing on a harder difficulty, so I'm probably just going to be taking tons of damage, especially because, and I didn't mention this, I don't think I've mentioned it until now, I'm going to try really hard not to rely on sneak too much, because it's like, I don't know if you've ever played Skyrim, but it's kind of like that. There's the whole joke where you start the game by deciding you want to do a mage build, and by the end of the game, you're just a stealth archer, because stealth archery is just the best. It's kind of the same in this game. When you do sneak, you can get an automatic sneak critical hit, and it's really good. It's just really good. I don't want to do that, so we're just not gonna do that. There's also lockpick. Picking locks is so good in this game. You can get so much done with lockpick. I probably will eventually invest points into lockpick, just to get into some special containers, you know, but I'm not going to focus on it right now. Instead, what I'm going to focus on is repair, because as you use weapons, they even your armor starts to degrade over time. So being able to repair them obviously is really good. This is what we're going to do. This is going to be our loadout. Again, this is just the weirdest character I've ever made in Fallout, man. Let's get moving.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
Oh, sorry, I was asleep. What happened?
Up.
What is going on?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
Oh, what do you mean my dad's gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
What? My dad couldn't have left the vault. That's impossible.
I thought so too, but it's true. He's gone, and Jonas is dead, and now they're looking for you.
What? What the hell is happening?
My father's men think Jonas helped your dad escape. They caught him and brought him to my dad's office, and they... Oh my god.
Oh my god. So they killed Jonas and I'm next. That's what's going on?
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them. But we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of here.
Oh, man. Alright, where do I go?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
No. He didn't tell me anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Oh, man. Not another one of your plans, Amada.
I don't have time to explain everything. You're just gonna have to trust me this time. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Okay, well, why can't I just get out the normal way? The normal way? I guess like the front door.
My father's not stupid. He sealed the door to the exit to prevent anyone else from escaping. The tunnel is the only way out. You're just gonna have to trust me. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
You can actually refuse this pistol, and it goes to have consequences later on down the line. But it's really good to take it because it is in 100% perfect condition. And it's basically the only gun you'll ever get in perfect condition. Alright, so we got a first aid kit with a bunch of crap in here. Take my BB gun just for fun. Let's see, what do we got in here? Bunch of crap, but I want it. Alright, so now we have all of this stuff. We can put on some new gear, and here we are. Yeah. By the way, I made myself really pale, and I put a hat on, but we have a mohawk and purple hair. I don't know. It's just, like I said, the way you look is really inconsequential, but that's just what I wanted to be, okay? It's who I am. Hi. Bye. We're going to try really hard to make it out of this vault. Hi, Butch.
My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches.
All right, let's go help her.
I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rat roaches.
Ah, jeez. All right, Butch. I'll go get her.
Oh my God, thank you. I didn't know what to do. You are the best.
I'll be honest, man. Your mom's a nice lady, as far as I can remember. So even though Butch was a real jerk to me, I don't want to let his mom die just for that. Come on, hey, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm so sorry if I hit you, Ellen.
We did it. My mom's gonna be okay.
We?
You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my tunnel snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Awesome. Wow, they have a little bit of meat on them. I guess it's some good food. I might as well take it. And she also had vodka lying around, which I wouldn't say that's super helpful, but it could be. I thought there was a third bottle. What? I thought so. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe she picked it up. You know what? It doesn't matter. I got 2 bottles of vodka, so I'm feeling all right. Feeling like I could have a party with that. Butch's tunnel snake outfit is pretty cool. It gives +5 to melee weapons, so I'm gonna put that on because not only does it give me +5, I also look pretty cool minus the mustache. I'd look cooler without the mustache. I got distracted, but I'm gonna try to make it out of this vault as quickly as possible because I'm gonna get attacked a lot. Oh, Grandma Taylor, no! Who's Grandma Taylor? We'll just have a good day, miss. Get out of here. Oh, God. All right. If I don't hurry, these 2 here are going to die. Don't worry, guys. I'll save you. Oh, boy. Okay, great. They ran off. Awesome. I don't really want to kill anyone. At least not yet. Who knows how we're gonna how things are gonna turn out for us. Who knows if we're gonna be good guys or roaches or bad guys or what we're gonna be. The kind of person that we're gonna be, that we're gonna unleash on this wasteland. For now, we're gonna run under the assumption that I'm kind of a good guy. At the very least, neutral. Floyd Lewis? No. Oh man, I barely knew you, Floyd. Amada's in there getting interrogated. She looks like she could really use some help. Let's keep going. You can go in there and help her. I just don't want to. Hello. Ah, oh, Jonas. Dude. Hey, you got a note from my dad. I'm gonna take her outfit too. I'm sorry. It's very, like, it just seems cruel to just steal his outfit and just leave him dead on the ground. All right, you need to stay away from me. Let's go in here. Get away from me, dude. You're being a real jerk about this. Hold on, I'm just trying to steal everyone's clothes. Get out of here. Gosh. Some people. All right. Ooh, 3 jumpsuits. Ooh. That'll be great. Yeah, you're gonna need some clean clothes in the apocalypse. All right, so the lockpicking minigame. You can move the bobby pin, and you're trying to find the sweet spot. So when you spin the screwdriver, it unlocks. That one was very easy. That's why I was able to get it done so quickly. If you decide to play this game, goodness gracious, try really hard not to forget to get into this locker right here, because look at that, 120 10mm rounds. That's so good. Also 2 mentats. You gotta have some drugs. We can get the password to the Overseer's terminal here, but this is a good chance to show you the hacking minigame. It's basically the science equivalent of the lockpicking minigame, where there's all these different words here. We're basically trying to guess the password. But whenever we click one of these, I got it on the first try. Normally, it'll tell you how many letters match up with the password, and you're trying to match it from there. But of course, I got it on the first try. There's a lot of information here. We're not going to worry about that right now. But what you should know is that it heavily implies that at some point the Overseer was sending scouting expeditions out into the wasteland. So maybe this vault wasn't as sealed up as they said it was. Ooh, and maybe that'll play an important part later on in our lives. No, get out of here. Dang it, I thought that would work. Here, fight the roach. All right. We're gonna make it out of here. We might even make it out of here alive if we play our cards right. There's the door. Open it. You're gonna hear some loud screeching as well. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, hey, Amada.
I didn't think I would make it. My father, my Officer Mac, I didn't tell them anything, I swear. When the warning sirens came on, they all ran out. I guess that was you? I see you got the door open, that's good.
I'm sorry, Amada, but I couldn't risk helping you. I just didn't want to.
You're right, I understand. It was crazy for me to think you could stop them. What's important is that you made it. You got the door open.
You should come with me. It's not safe for you here.
Don't worry about me. Whatever happens, I'm sure I'll be in less danger than you. I can't imagine what you're gonna find out there. Go on, before anyone comes. Find your dad. I'll miss you. You've been a good friend.
Thanks. She'll say different things depending on... Oh my god! How many of you guys are there? Okay, well, there's some stuff in here that I want. I can't remember which door it's in. It's definitely not that one. That'll lead us back to the atrium. But yeah, there's some bobby pins, some scrap metal, a bunch of random knickknacks. I just want as much stuff as I can get my hand... Ooh, hello. I want as much stuff as I can get my hands on, mainly because it makes for good money up in the wasteland. And I might put some points into my barter skill. That way I have some leverage with trading. But money isn't exactly easy to come by in this harsh, unforgiving world. So we're gonna have to try... Ooh, hello. We're gonna have to try our best to make some good money while we can. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. These guys are really... Oh god, he's got a gun! Ow! God, dude! Stop it! Close the door! Goodness gracious. I'm in the middle of talking, too. Jeez. Okay, well... Here we are, the door to the capital wasteland. It's been fun, but I guess it's time to actually start this adventure. Let's get out there. Alright. Made it to the actual wasteland. And we escaped. Goodbye, Vault 101. It's been fun. And we leveled up. So, every time you level up, you get to assign some skill points. Currently, we have 11. I believe if we maxed ourselves out at 10 in intelligence, we'd have 17. Something like that. Yeah, not maxing out intelligence really puts you in a bind. Maybe it's 16. That doesn't matter. What matters is we leveled up and we get to put some points into our character. So I'm gonna just nice round number for big guns. We're gonna get to level 25 for repair. Level 25. I guess it's like a level. And I should probably put a little bit of points into small guns, just because for right now, all I have is a 10mm pistol and a baseball bat. And I don't really want to use melee weapons too. Well, shoot, we'll get that to 25 as well. Why not? So, we also get to pick a perk. Every other level, we're going to get a new perk. However, certain perks are only available depending on our level and our special stat. So normally I'd be able to get Daddy's Boy if I had an intelligence of 4, or Gun Nut if I had an intelligence of 4 and agility of 4. Since I don't have any of those things, I've got kind of a small selection here, but that's okay. I could do intense training and give myself an extra special point, which I'm kind of tempted to do, but I don't know. Normally, I like to get Lady Killer or the what was the lady version, Black Widow, for the extra dialogue. But I did say I didn't want to do any dialogue skips, and I feel like getting this wouldn't really be in the spirit of it. So I don't know. These are all kind of boring, you know what I mean? Well. Man. Yeah, these are all kind of boring. That's a little lame, but it is just our first skill. So maybe we'll just do a little round of intense training, and we'll get, I don't know. Let's get agility up. Why not? Alright, well, after escaping Vault 101 with the wasteland spread out before us, I hope that you enjoyed that episode. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll join me on the next one where our wasteland adventure will really start proper. So, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!